look like this. But in order to look good, you have to start here. Now, and just turn. Let's begin. Alright, before we start, let's get into what the parkour roll is used for. The parkour roll is used for handling impact off of really high objects. Because if you don't know how to use it, you can really hurt yourself. And that would be a really bad thing. So find a soft place to practice and get rolling. Before you start the actual parkour roll, you first should try some progressions, and a simple progression you can practice is what I like to call the butt roll. This kind of gets you used to rolling on the ground so you don't have to actually go through the complicated moveset. It's really simple. Get on your knees, put your hands on the ground, get on your butt, and just turn, and then stand back up. What this helps you do is get used to getting comfortable with moving around on the ground, because that can be a new experience for most people. So just, once again, bend your knees, hands on the ground, sit on your butt, look to your right or left, whichever you prefer, and just roll on your butt and get up. Practice that multiple times until it's comfortable, and then you can get in to the actual move. Now that you've drilled the progression, let's get into the actual mechanics of the parkour roll. There's 3 steps: the start, the actual roll, and the finish. The start is simple. Bend your knees, just like the progression. Put your hands in kind of like a triangle motion. And just get in this position. This is start to the parkour roll. Now that you're here, the next step is the execution. This thing you have to understand about the roll is it's not straight across your back from here to here. It's this way, diagonally. So when you're rolling, it's not across the back. That is really important to know, because if you're jumping off of something high and you go across the back, and it'll land right on your butt bone, and that'll hurt. I've done that and it hurts a lot. Once you're here, the actual roll is diagonally, meaning from your shoulder to your butt. So you're going like this. So here, and now you commit to the roll, go across diagonally, and then once you're here, the leg is tucked underneath you. Because if you land like this, it'll go straight to the butt bone, and that'll hurt, like I explained. So, leg tucked underneath, and use your forward momentum to push you up and continue wherever you're going. So it's here, bend the knees, triangle with your hands, bend, diagonal roll. What helps me a lot of the time is when I first started learning this, I would get my hand and tuck it underneath that arm to help me get used to that diagonal rolling motion. So slice, leg tucked underneath, forward momentum, stand up, and then keep moving forward. One of the most important parts to know about this move is when you're jumping, the toes. You gotta land on the toes. Because if you do not, flat-footed, ankle injury. I've done that a lot. So toes, triangle, bend the knees on the ground, diagonal roll, leg tucked underneath, and stand up. To help you put all that information into a look, this is what the move will look like in full execution. I'm going to jump, land, and roll. Alright guys, that's basically it to a parkour roll. Now, drill this a lot before you go to a higher object, don't think you can do this a couple times and go to a building and jump off of it. Before you get to the more dangerous stuff, practice the basic fundamentals, which I will be teaching you in my basic parkour fundamentals series. All right, thank you Parkour Wolfpack for watching this video today. Leave a like, subscribe, and get out there and have fun.